In this video, we'll be making the corrections to the stem and leaf plot homework on page 307. So number 8. Number 8 showed you the Lions basketball scores, and they put them in random order. And what I did was I went ahead and took that information and I placed it into a preliminary stem and leaf plot. Okay, I took the front end digit, and I knew that from all the data that the smallest number was 49 and the largest was an 81, and they had all these, 54, 66, 72. They had all these digits on the front end, so I created the stem portion. And then as I went through the data, I went ahead and input all the leaf information. From there, I went ahead and I made it a little bit more presentable. I included the title, the Lions basketball scores. I went ahead and put the leaf data in numerical order from least to greatest so that you can easily look at it and make sense of it. Okay? And again, just as a reminder, this would be read 48, 49, right? 51, 52. And from here, I took this and I placed all the data into numerical order from least to greatest so that I could easily figure out what the median was. And again, the median is the middle number, physically the middle number in all the data when it's arranged from least to greatest. And then I went ahead and I determined that there was no mode. Okay, none of the numbers repeats itself, so there's no mode. And again, the range is the difference between the smallest number and the largest number in the data set. And if you take the difference of those two numbers, you get 33. So there you go. This is what your stem and leaf should look like. Your median is 56, there is no mode, and the range is 33. All right, folks, for number 9, I decided to make it a little easier by putting all the data here and having you follow along with me as I did it. So again, step 1, I'm going to take this information and I'm going to create a preliminary stem and leaf plot. Okay? The stem goes here, again, the front end digits and leaf. And what I'm going to do is look at the data to determine what goes into my stem. I see that there's a 26 here, a 31, so definitely a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and an 8. So we know that it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so this one's going to be much bigger stem and leaf. So let's go through it. 42. 66, right? 26, 44, 31, 52, 79, 45, 38, 64, 42, 83, 21, 38, and 60. Okay, so far so good. It looks like we've got it. All right, so we took that and made a preliminary stem and leaf. Now, obviously, I'm going to want you to do it a little bit nicer than that. Okay, organize the information in a way that looks a little bit nicer. And I am going to put the title, High March Temperatures, and I'm abbreviating temperature, and we'll put degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. There's your title. Like all good graphs, organizers, you need a title. So the stem's going here, the leaf, and let's do this. So it's going to be 21 and 26, 31 and 8 and 38. Those were already in order. So for 42, 42, 44, and then 45. 52 is already done. 60, and then 64, and 66. Let's extend that a little bit more. 79 is done, and 83. So there you go. That's what your stem and leaf plot should look like. Okay? Now, from here, I'm going to yet again use this information to organize the information from least to greatest so that I can find the mode, I can find the median, and I can find the range. Okay? So let's do this. 21 and 26. All right, 21, 26. Then I have 31 and then 2 38s. Then I have 42, 42, 44, and 45. Then I have 52. Then I have 60, 64, 66, 79, and 83. Okay, so I have all the information from least to greatest. Okay, the next step is to find the middle number. So a couple of different ways I do this. I just start here and I start working my way in one at a time until I find the middle number. Okay, and it looks like 44 is the middle number. So I literally try to find the physical middle number. Okay, and in this case, 44 is the median. All right, so now I'm looking for the mode. I want to see what number occurs the most frequently. And in this case, it looks like, well, I don't know. There's a couple of modes here. 38 repeats twice and 42 repeats twice. And that's it. So guess what, guys? The mode is 38 and 42, right? And let's go ahead and determine the range. So for the range, we're going to find the difference between the largest number, 83, and the smallest number, 21. And if you do the math here, 1 from 3 is 2, 2 from 8 is 6. So 62 is your range. So once again, 44 is your median, your mode is 38 and 42, and your range is 62. All right, guys, for the final problem, for the purposes of time, I went ahead and did all the work for you. So your stem and leaf plot should look like this, with the title, the stem, and the leaf with all the numbers in numerical order. I used this to go ahead and write out the information from least to greatest. I found that the median was 56, the mode, the number that appeared most frequently, was 57, and the range, which is the difference between the smallest number and the largest number, is 22. And that completes your homework. Till next time, thanks for watching.